Hello, hello. Hey guys, I'm Christy. I'm taking over Debbie's page right now. I wish I could see you. I'm just looking at the iPad to see if I'm live. There we are. As you come on, if you'll do me a favor and if you'll make a comment so I know you can hear me and see me. Hey guys. So if you will make a comment, anybody, a heart, a thumbs up, whatever, so I know that you can hear and see me, that would be awesome. Welcome, welcome. If any of you were on here the other day, a couple days ago, I came live and I shared a bunch of fun stuff with you. And guess what? That video somehow got deleted and I was giving away a lettering book and these scripture cards and no one could go back and find them. So we were really bummed about it. So we decided that I would go live again. So if you will make a comment and say, if whoever says be the light will be entered to win my book, all you have to do is type in be the light and I'll pick somebody from there. Still haven't seen any comments from anybody. Hello. If you can hear me, at least give me some hearts or some thumbs up. This is so bizarre. Okay, I'm going to go out and come back and see. Still nothing. So odd. I think with this many people, someone would have said something if y'all could hear me, right? And if you want to win the book, you would have typed in be the light. Oh, I see someone. Yay. Thank you, Anna. Yay. Okay, awesome. We have one person. So right now she's going to win. All right. Take a screenshot right now if you want to go back and remember, this is my website to get my free scripture cards. These are so perfect for right now, especially during the quarantine, for you to write a little note on the back and pop it in the mail to someone that you love. Thank you, Sandy. Hi, Dina. Dina. Hi, Jeannie. Thanks for watching, guys. Hi, guys. So anyway, take a screenshot of that so you'll have that. And I want to do some lettering with you. Now, if you were watching me the other day, would you say, saw you? Or let's see, what should you say? Watching again. That means you were with me the first time. So you're watching again. I'm going to try to make it a little different so you don't have to see the exact same thing again. So put watching again. Hi, Stephanie and Tracy and Jolene and Dina and another Tracy. Awesome. Okay, finally people are talking. Here, this is me. I'm Christy Darty. This is my family. This is about 5 years ago, so they don't look like that at all anymore. But I just like to put a face with a name. I wish you could see me right now, but that's me. And I love to hand letter. Very passionate about it. I feel like the Lord's blessed me with it and wants me to share it with others because I'm able to share a positive message while I'm doing it. Watching again. Yay. Okay, good. Some of you saw me the other day. You were probably like, what happened to her live? I wonder who won. It disappeared, y'all. It's completely gone. It never made it. I don't know what happened. But if you are not familiar, I have a hand lettering book. And today I'm going to go through some things that are in here. Sandy, you are so loyal, girlfriend. So if you are interested in winning, if you just popped on, go ahead and type Be the Light if you want to be entered to win the book. Okay, Be the Light is the name of my lettering tribe. And we focus on being the light. Okay, so in the book, we start with basic strokes. I'll show you these today. And then I think we might go over some alphabet too. We didn't do that the other day. And I thought, let's do something different. Okay, and then once you learn the lettering, you're like, what do I do next? So I give you lots of more fun ideas of things you can do with lettering, different ways to write letters and that kind of thing. And then my favorite part back here is doodling. So we have a lot of fun doodles. The other day, I taught how to make a banner and a flower. If y'all want me to do that again, I will. I want to make sure that everybody has the chance to learn those because they're so fun. And then in the very, very back, I have some traceables, like traceable scriptures. And these are really fun. When you start lettering, to me, I think you need three things, okay? You need tracing paper, you need something to trace, and you need a marker. So I pulled a piece of tracing paper out of here so I can just demonstrate. And then you're just gonna trace right over it, okay? Just like that. And that's gonna help you with your muscle memory, so you will start getting a feel for it so you can do it on your own. Okay, so something to trace, a marker, and tracing paper. That's what I recommend. Okay, let's get started with, okay, some of you, hi, thanks for joining, y'all. Some of you may not know anything about lettering. And let me show you something. You don't have to have a lot to letter. That's what I love about it. I can letter anywhere. I can be on an airplane and letter. So I'm just using a Crayola marker because I want you to realize you don't have to spend a lot of money. And this is just some paper, okay? When you make an upstroke with a marker, you want it to be thin and light. I'm going to do kind of a quick, this is a quick overview from the other day. And when you want to make a downstroke, you do it thick. Don't worry, if I'm going too fast, I've got lots of videos y'all can catch up on YouTube or in my private Facebook group. Okay, so anytime we go up, it's a thin line, and anytime we go down, it's a thick line. All right, simple, right? So let's move on to, if we don't have a special pen, we can't make those strokes. Let's say that we, I'm thinking. I always write the word love. I'm thinking of another word that's fun to write. Let's see. That's easy. I just love writing love. Love is just so perfect. So we're just going to stick with it. All right. Love. So what we're going to do here is we're going to make a downstroke thick. So when we go up, remember it's a thin line. When we go down, it's a thick line. So every time there's a thick line, I'm going to put a line next to it. Or every time we go down. Right there. Right here. Hopefully some of y'all are catching this as a refresher. I don't want you to be bored, but I want you to enjoy it. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Now, anybody can letter. You can have a Sharpie or whatever it is that you want to letter with. You can do that. Now, this is a fun pen. Some of you were just in awe the other day when I showed you how fabulous it is. I'm going to erase all the marks with the pen with my heat gun. That's what I love about this pen, especially for hand lettering, is you can erase this pen. So this is great for anything that you want to get rid of after you've used it. It's called a friction pen. A lot of people want to know what it's called, so I'm going to write it right here. It's with an X, friction pen. Has an eraser on it, okay? The way you open and close it is just by clicking that right there. Okay. So this is like a quick lesson from the other day. So you got it right. I also did some names, and names are so fun to write. So I'm going to write a few names here. Let's write Pam. Now watch how this marker, this is a Tombow brush pen. So this pen's actually made to bend. And when you press down, it's thick. It's like a paintbrush kind of, but it's felt. And when you lift up, if you lift up, you know, real light and thin, then you can make that thin line right there. The thin line's really, really hard for me because I have a heavy hand. Okay, and so again, heavy stroke, heavy, heavy, just like that. Okay. Hey guys, if you're just popping on, I'm giving away my hand lettering book to someone. If you're interested, type in Be the Light, and then you will be entered to win. Okay, so you got that down. Let me show you my favorite pen ever. This is called a Pentel touch pen. It has to be the flexible tip, okay? That's important because this right here is the best pen to me on earth. It's got a flexible tip, like I said, and so when you make your uplines, it's just like I taught you earlier. Upline thin, downline thick. Upline thin, downline thick. These aren't a ton thicker than this because the point is not as long. So it's a different look. So it's kind of nice because this looks like real elegant to me. And it's perfect size for addressing envelopes and something like that. Okay. Some of you might want to know what this marker's called, and it's called a Tombow dual brush. And it has two ends. Right now I'm just using the bullet point end. Tombow dual brush. Thanks for watching, guys. If you don't follow me already, I'm Create with Christy, and I have a Facebook group. It's a free group called Hand Letter, Doodle, and DIY. I also have a lettering tribe that has opened right now. It closes tonight. I have an iPad lettering tribe and a hand lettering tribe. So tonight is kind of like a little example of what it would be like to be in my tribe. Okay. Now, let's start doing some alphabet. I'm just going to kind of go in here and show you. It's really good to practice. So I hope you have your, I hope you have a pen ready or a marker ready. Actually, let's do a few different strokes that I didn't show you the other night. We're going to do an overturn and an underturn and a loop. I'm going to do some of these for fun. Because these are things that you need to learn so you can put together to make letters. This is an overturn. So you'll go up, down. That's an overturn. So every time you go up, it's light. And when you turn down, it's heavy. So see how I put these two together, two of those together to make an N. Okay, and then if I did the letter H, I would do this, and then I would use that overturn. So it all kind of goes together. You got, oh, I'm so glad, Sandy, you're doing the iPad tribe too. It's going to be so fun. I can't wait. I cannot wait. And then we have an underturn. So that's an overturn. This is an underturn. So we go down heavy and we come up light. Heavy, light. Just like that. Okay. And so an example of this would be the letter Y. Oops. Okay. So see why these are important. And then we have, this is a loop. So see, I have the thin, light, heavy down. Look, we could do the letter B with that. So really, hand lettering is drawing shapes and it's not cursive writing. Where cursive writing, you write it all at once. This is drawing shapes, and you do your shape, pick up, do your shape, pick up kind of thing. Okay? So, like if we were doing LOL, see how I picked that up? Picked it up, picked it up. An oval is like this, and that is also a shape that you put together to make letters. So a lot of it's like when you learned cursive. This is an underturn. No, I'm sorry. That is a descending loop. And an ascending loop goes like this. And you can see how these go together to make letters. So I don't have time to, my classes like this can be like 2 hours long. So we don't have time to go through and just really, really work on them. But I want to show you some letters from the alphabet, okay? So we'll walk through and do some letters. And then, do y'all want to do the banner again and the flower? I know you do. I know you do. Or the people who are new here want to learn it. So let's do some letters, okay? We're going to start with the letter A. And I'm just going to do... It's basically an oval and then a line down coming up like that. So that's a way you can make an A. Actually, I want y'all to ask me what letters you want me to make. In the comments, put down a letter and I will make that letter. Here is another way to make an A. That's kind of a backwards way. What letters do y'all want to see? Instead of me just going through the whole alphabet, I'd love for you to tell me what letters. A J, okay? So a J, I like to go up like this. It's my favorite J right now. Sometimes I'll do a swirly at the bottom. Y'all want to give me the hard letters? Now you're saying S. No, I love making S's. S's are fun. Okay, so S's, I do a few different ones. So I could do this one. That's kind of my favorite right now. And then, of course, you could do just like this. Like that. The letter D. I'm just doing uppercase, so if you want to see the lower, I guess I could do both. That's what I do for my letter D. And then here's my downstroke for a letter D. And for the S's, my small s is like that. I made all the letters in your name. That's so fun. I sure have. That was an easy one. K, okay. So the letter K. Thank you for the hearts, y'all, and the thumbs up. What else do you want to see? What other letters? If you just popped on, if you want to have a chance to win my book, just type in Be the Light, and you will be entered to win. I either have a digital download or the physical book you could pick from. Any other letters you want to see? We're going to do Karen's name, since Karen was the last to request a letter. How about that? M, Z. There's a Z. Man, I'm making these humongous. This pen's humongous, that's why. G, make it pretty. Oh, wait, M. I'm sorry. If I miss one, y'all get back to me, because sometimes it goes back kind of fast. There's the M's. Okay, G. There's two different G's that I like. This is the basic one, and this is the one I usually use. Like that. A V. Like that. Okay, good. I'm glad y'all are typing in Be the Light to win the book for a chance to win. Okay. If I did not do your name the other night, I would love to write some names. I see Beverly. I'm going to write Beverly. I haven't written Beverly in a long time. I'm also going live after this in my that group I was telling you about, my free group. We're going to do some fun stuff that has to do with the quarantine. We're going to do some doodles. Silly doodles, just for fun. I'll show you kind of what we're going to do. We're going to draw some toilet paper and do some Lysol and fun stuff like that. So, you know, a lot of people have birthdays right now. So I'm going to show them how to make a card where you can, you know, have fun with it. Thank you. Thank you, Sally. Hey again, Angie. Glad you came back. Thank you, Beverly. Hi, Dawn. Okay, if y'all want me to letter your name, I will do my best. See how I'm making those individual strokes? Okay, so my hand lettering tribe. Some of you have asked me about that. Do you want to do the flowers again? Okay. My hand lettering tribe is, it's a monthly membership. It ends tonight at midnight to sign up. But what you get out of it is we have guest artists come in. And if I'm not writing this, I'm gonna mess up. Guest artist. And it different kind of mediums. Like I have a glass artist that comes and teaches mixed media, acrylic painting, sign making, all different kinds of people that come in. I teach a lesson as well. We have free printables, just like this, except serious. We have printables for you to look at, printables. What else? We have challenges, and we have an amazing community of women that love the Lord. And if you're seeking, you don't have to be a Christian to join. You might be seeking, and we would love anybody to join. So you're welcome to come. Diana. It's called Be the Light. That's why that's just my favorite thing. Our goal in there is to be the light to others. And so we encourage each other in that way. I also have an iPad lettering tribe that started. This is the, sorry, I butchered that D. This is the beta group for that. So I'm just opening that one. It's pretty exciting. Now remember how we talked about, if you were here or if you're not, earlier I just talked about how thickening your downstroke gives it a different look. So you can still do that even though this is a brush pen. So see how we're making Diana's name have a completely different look than these. Ooh, Cindy, I've never written Cindy like that. I love it. I don't think. Hey, I don't know. I might have written it yesterday. I've got such a horrible memory. I don't think so, though. Don't tell me if I did, because, you know, that'd be embarrassing. I'm just kidding. Okay, there's Cindy. And if we want to make the downstrokes thicker, and I'm kind of doing this in a rush. I would take my time if I weren't, you know, I don't want y'all to just, if I, I don't want y'all to be like, okay, this is so boring. I want to go faster so you could see more stuff. But I encourage you to take more time to do what I'm doing. I'm a little shaky tonight, and that's pretty natural for people to have to warm up before they start. No matter how long you've been lettering, it's good practice to warm up. And warm-ups are what I was showing you earlier, the downstroke and the upstroke and that kind of thing. So the upstroke thin, downstroke thick, thin, thick. So to warm up, you do the upstroke for a while. It's all about pressure, so you get that feeling of what that feels like. And don't do it this fast. Downstroke, and then you'll alternate. Upstroke, downstroke, upstroke, downstroke. Get your hand used to doing that. And then you'll do overturn, overturn, overturn. That's why it's nice to have the book to kind of trace and have the lines and all. So even if you didn't want to write in your book, you could have tracing paper, and then you could still be practicing like that. And then also, let me show you a trick. Some of you, I'm going to show the other day, but remember the magic pen? Remember the magic pen? So you do your practicing, and then use the heat gun, and it will erase and be all gone. Isn't that amazing? Amazing, fabulous. Okay, I have some more names to do. Tracy with an EY. And Andrea. Did I spell that right? Okay, I want to get your name right so bad. Is it Dina? Hard E, Dina? Hi, Robin. Y'all have the most beautiful names. I hope everybody's doing okay. Are y'all getting used to the, quote, new normal? Oh, good. I said it right. Y'all getting used to the new normal? Uh-oh, what does BI mean? Maybe you're, oh, that was supposed to be hi. Hi. Hello, hello. Glad y'all are here. Oh my goodness. So sweet for you to watch. Sharon and Kim and Gay and Dawn and Beverly, Karen, Angie, Sally, Jennifer, Marta, Tammy, Glenda, Linda, Beverly, Christy. Hey guys, so glad you're here. Okay, so y'all want to do some doodles now because, you know, gotta do some doodles. It's just too fun. Too fun. Okay, so I'm going to pretend like you weren't here the other day, and I'm going to draw my banner. You see if you can draw your banner, okay? Remember how we did that? You're going to make a rectangle. Okay, so everybody who's following along, make a rectangle. Hi, Tanya from Tennessee. Welcome. We're just making a rectangle right now. And look at my funny rectangle. Hi, Denise. Now, if you're new to the page, y'all, I am not Debbie. Debbie is fabulous, and I can't replace her, but I'm a guest today, and I'm Christy, and I'm so thrilled to be here. I teach hand lettering, and so she allowed me to come on and teach y'all some as just a little fun treat. So this is a robot body, okay? Remember that. And I'm going to draw some robot arms, okay? Now I'm going to draw some robot legs. And now I'm going to draw some robot feet. And they're going to be pretty long feet. They're going to be as long as the arms. Now I'm not using a ruler. Have y'all noticed that? How I'm just winging it? This is my practice. All I'm trying to do is remember how to get the lines together, okay? When we get serious about it, that's when we may pull out a ruler, or we may just like the hand-drawn look, which I do. I would take a little more time than this, but this is for us just to learn, okay? So now I'm going to take the letter V, or a greater than, less than sign, and turn it sideways. sideways V. Just like that. Okay, and now we're going to take this corner to this corner, and we're going to do that one too, and color it in. I'm going to do another one a little bit slower while you're working on yours, and a little bit neater. I say it is, we'll see. Got my robot body, arms, and legs, and feet. Once you learn the basic strokes, then you can do it curved, you can do it upside down, you can do it all the different ways. So for example, hey guys, if you just drew this banner, or if you enjoyed learning how to do it, would you give me some hearts? I want to see if people are following along, if y'all are getting it. I want to know if you're getting it. Okay, now I'm going to do one, and I'm going to have the banner, the ribbon tails go up instead of down here at the bottom. I'm going to have them go up. Okay, so I've done the robot body, the robot arms. Instead of doing the legs down here, yay, I got some hearts. Instead of doing the legs down here, I'm going to do the leg, I'm going to have him standing on his head. Okay, so we're just going to do the same exact strokes, but it's flipped. Okay, and then we're going to make the feet really, really long. So now he's standing on his legs, he's sitting on his head. And now we're going to do our sideways V. Okay, and then I'm going to take this line to this line, and this line to this line, and we're going to color that in. Easy peasy, huh? Okay, let's go back to that. Oh, thank you, Wanda. I know. Thank you, Debbie. Debbie's such a treasure. Okay, now, so we've got our little banners, and when we try to write in our banners, sometimes we get frustrated because we can't fit them in. So here's the magic pen again, right? So I'm going to write the word bless in here, and uh-oh, look what I did. I just ran into that, and it's too far over. I'm just not happy with it, although it's not that horrible. But I'm going to erase it and start over. How many of y'all have a heat gun? Type in the comments, heat gun, if you have a heat gun. I want to know how many serious crafters we have. Hi, Betty. Hi, Betty. How are you? And Jeannie, thank you for watching. Thank you for saying it's neat. I know banners are so easy. People, they look intimidating, but they're not. Okay, so you want to make sure it cools down, because when it's hot, it's gonna erase. So if you use one of these in your fabulous journal and you write down your whole life and it's just precious to you, and then you leave it in your hot car, you're gonna be real disappointed because it's all gonna be erased. But in this case, we love this. So now I'm going to write the word bless where I want it, and I'm not pressing down super hard, and that's why it's not. Let me make sure that y'all can see it. Okay. So now I have it just where I want it. And before I erase it, I want to go over it with, you don't have a heat gun yet. Oh my goodness. Oh, you have a heavy duty one. I don't have a heavy duty one. What I do love about this one is it's real compact and it's quiet for me doing videos. So I do like that. But now that you like it, you're going to say, okay, now I'm going to trace over that. Doesn't have to be traced perfectly because I am going to erase it. But it gives me a good boundaries here. Now I'm going to erase the pen lines. Oh, you don't have the pen yet. Yes. You got to have that pen. Okay, see, it's gone. So there we have it. Our word in there, our name in there, whatever. If you want to write happy birthday in there, you've got it pretty centered. You got it the way you want. All right? So there's that. And then someone mentioned the flower. You want me to draw flowers again? Even if you were here the other day, play with us. Do some flowers, because flowers are fun. They're so fun. Okay. We're going to draw, let's just draw it right here. We're going to draw a circle, and I'm just going to swirl it around. Okay? I'm just like literally making a lollipop. I'm going to make 2 lollipops right next to each other. And now another one, the third one. Okay? They're just swirlies. The pen, you can get the friction pen on Amazon. If you want to message me, I can give you a link, or you could type in friction. It's by Pilot friction pens, and they're erasable friction pen, and they come in a set. But you can message me. Not yet, but it's on my to-buy list, along with, I wish I could say that number, other things. Yeah, that's where y'all can get the pen. I mean, you know what? I've seen this at a fabric store because I use it on fabric. I think the office stores have them, but I buy everything on Amazon. Hello, Tina. Welcome. Okay, so there's our little flowers, and let's do some leaves. I don't know why I have this like blue and red theme going. It just, I don't know. It wasn't planned out that way. So we have our little flowers there. So see how simple you can do just a little swirl. Okay, let's do a vine around this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the vine kind of go like this and this. Then we'll have it come down right here. Let's put some little leaves on this. Now, I am worried about this video deleting, and so I want to make sure you can find me. So if you will take a screenshot while we're thinking about it right now. Oh, look, there's my picture. And here's my scripture cards. Take a screenshot so you can find me. My name's right here. There's my picture. Here's my free scripture cards. I had a piece of paper that had my web address on it. Oh, there it is. Okay, here we go. Now you can find me. So since the other day it deleted completely, take a screenshot so you can, if you come onto my page, my group, then there'll be videos where you can watch. Okay, you got it? Give you 2 seconds, 2 more seconds. Okay, awesome. Glad you got it. I hope it doesn't delete again. That was really bizarre. Okay, so here I am making my little vines. Just doodling is the best, isn't it? On Mondays, I am starting to do a Devo and Doodle segment where I do a little devotion and then I do a little doodle with it. And I showed that the other day too. And here's like an example of what we did. Good, you got it. Here's something we did the other day. I do kind of the basics in the Devo and Doodles in the free group, and then I'll kind of embellish it more in my tribes. So that one's more embellished. This one has, do you see how it's ombre? I did a technique where it's ombre. Anyway, so fun, so fun. So I hope you'll come join us for that. So here's just some fun vines. There's those flowers. We did tulips the other day too, and a tulip is so simple. You just do a U shape. You know, Mother's Day will be here before you know it, so it's time to start practicing our flowers. Also, I really recommend you guys sending happy mail right now out to people who miss you and can't hug your neck. But like my 87-year-old grandma, she can touch this and be like, oh, this is something I touched. She can touch it. She just can know that I'm thinking about her, and there's a little message on the back. Yes, I can. Here, I'll do this. How about that? I'll put it right here. Love the tulips. I do too. Aren't they fun? I want some real tulips. We can make a whole tulip garden, couldn't we? I was playing with my iPad and I was making tulips on there. Oh, I just love it. Does anybody, if y'all have an iPad with an Apple Pencil and you draw, would you say iPad? I want to know who all has one. And some of you have already joined my tribes. If you've joined my tribes, would you say in tribe? Put in tribe, and I would love to see who you are. See who's here. Thank y'all for supporting me too. So there's our little tulip garden. Kim has an iPad. Beverly does too. Oh my gosh, it's so fun. Okay, so there's those tulips. Thanks for the hearts. Dina has them too. A lot of y'all do. There's Tina, Dina, Beverly, Kim. Okay, so I showed the other day how to make, now they kind of look like this one, but they're not. It's a little bit more maybe defined, but this is the modern rose that I love to make on everything I make. And I'm going to show you how to make that. Now, they never look the same. That one's more of a circle. Sometimes they're an oval. Sometimes they're rounded. Sometimes they're not. But Becky, awesome. Becky's going to join us in the iPad tribe. Amazing, amazing. I'm so excited. Okay, so we have a circle. We're going to make a crescent moon. When y'all asked to join my private free group, would you please make sure you put Debbie's name in there? I want to thank her for sending me some new friends. And then we're going to go up right there, make us another like small crescent moon. Charlotte's got an iPad. Awesome. Do y'all have Procreate? If you have Procreate and you use it, type in Procreate so I know. Okay, now we're going to take where we left off and we're going to curve around. And we're going to keep doing that until we finish.
This is a reminder. Students are doing great.
Thank you, Alexa. She said y'all were doing great. Alexa, stop.
This is a reminder.
I said thank you. I didn't tell her to stop. Okay, so now, oh, Eddie has, is it Edie? Edie has a, could be Eddie. But you also have an iPad. Amazing. Roberta's in the hand lettering tribe. Yay, woohoo. Glad you're here. Hi, Diane. Welcome. So glad y'all are here. If you are new here, y'all, and you haven't seen that I'm giving away my hand lettering book, type in Be the Light so you get a chance to win. Be the Light. That's the name of my lettering tribe. And I just want people to think about being the light to others. Okay, now we're going to make like an arch for the leaf. Yeah, you have your heat gun and you used it today. I love my heat gun. And then we just made another arch. And then I'm going to make one like behind it. I want this one to kind of go behind it. And shorter. It's much more interesting that way. And then some veins. And look, we have our little rosette. Our modern rose, as I call it. Pretty simple, huh? Yay, we have more people wanting to win the book. Yay. Okay, if you just popped on here, I did a video the other day. It deleted completely. I don't know what happened. So take a screenshot if you want to find me later. JC, what a pretty name. I have to write that one because it's just so pretty. I don't think I've ever written that. Looks like a G almost, but it's not, I promise. JC. Hi, Shirley. I would love to tell you about my groups. Thank you for... Oh, Teresa Sprinkled. Thank you so much, Teresa. You are amazing. Thank you. Y'all, sprinkling is like... It's so good for Debbie, especially being on her page. It's so amazing for me because this is like our storefront. I mean, this is how you walk in our store. So it's amazing. Thank you. Okay, so what I have is I have a free group called Hand Letter. Sorry, this is kind of fast. Doodle and DIY. On Mondays at noon Central, I have something called Devos and Doodles. I'll do a little devotion and show you a little doodle step. Okay, right now, till midnight tonight. Oh, look who's sprinkled. Betty, Tina, Edie, and Betty. Y'all are awesome. Okay. So I have a tribe called Be the Light, and it is a hand lettering tribe. It's a membership group. And I call it hand lettering because the other one is iPad, and it's called Shine Bright. It's in beta group right now. This is the first time I've opened it, and they're both open at the same time. And then I close the doors tonight at midnight, and I'll open again, but not until summer or early fall. So if you want to know about those, go here and click on Lettering Tribes. And it should tell you all the details that you want to know. But you know what? You might have more questions. Just message me. I would love to answer your questions. Lettering Tribe. On my website. Thank you for asking. I think those are the main things. If you get on my website, if you are interested in the iPad, okay, if you want to know more about the iPad, I actually have a class that's pay what you can, and it's, you just go into this Facebook group, you pay for it on my website, then you pay what you can, okay, and then I put you in the group, and then you can watch the lessons, but that's just a one-time thing. You don't, it's not the monthly membership. The monthly memberships, you can cancel anytime. We would love for you to commit to 3 months, but, you know, some people can't. So, Y'all are awesome for sprinkling. I hope you enjoyed this. I had a blast. And again, take a screenshot if you guys want to. If you just popped on and you're like, what are y'all doing? I'm giving away this book to one person who says, be the light. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to, hopefully this video will not delete. I'm going to come back here in 24 hours so I can choose a winner. I want people to be able to watch the replay. Now, right now, I'm going to like look through here and I'm going to pick a name just in case it deletes, because the other day it did delete. I'm just going to pick a random name. I'm going to close my eyes, open my eyes, and the first one I see, I'm going to write it down. Okay. It'll be a surprise. And then tomorrow, if it's still there, I will pick 2 names and you'll be one of the contendants. But I don't want to tell you because then you'd be sad if you don't win. Okay. I'm excited. Thank y'all so much. This was a blessing. Y'all have a wonderful evening. And if you want to follow me right now to Hand Letter Doodle and DIY, I'm going to go live on there at 8 p.m. Central. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 7:40 p.m.
Okay, so in 20 minutes, I'm going to go over there. Right now, I am going to just take a little break. I will try to get you checked in to the group. So if you want to join right now, I'm going to go live and I'm going to do, I told you these fun little, I'm going to do some fun doodles, just some silly stuff. I'll write this out. This wash your hands, say your prayers. I'm going to change it to Jesus and germs are everywhere. And then we'll do some fun little doodles. So if you want to join me over there, it's Hand Letter Doodle and DIY, which I'm sorry, I have stuff everywhere. Hand Letter Doodle DIY is where you will find these. Okay? Thanks a lot, guys. Y'all have a great evening. Bye-bye.